Hi there guys, this is Steve and a very warm welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick review of a recent series of 3 paintings which I created just to see if those paintings were successful, which I believe they were successful, but let's have a look at them and I can give you an explanation of why I feel that they have actually achieved their intended goal. Now, what was their intended goal, I hear you say? Well, the goal itself was to create paintings which conveyed a sense of going from winter into spring and all of the implications that that has in terms of your energy levels increasing, of your mood improving because the days become longer and there's more heat in the sun, the colours change, everything is about renewed life, of energy, of positivity, and I wanted to convey that in the work. How have I achieved that intended goal then of creating joyful, vibrant paintings? Firstly, I've increased the saturation of each of the colours in those paintings. No longer am I muting down the colours with earth tones like I've been doing in the winter series. Instead, I'm looking at pure colour, of creating colours which sing, which are vibrant, which lift themselves off of the panel, and the way that I do that is by mixing one pure colour into a next. That increases the heat in the painting and that makes those colours sing on the surface. When I'm out painting, I look to create colours which are an equivalent of what I'm seeing. They're not an exact match, but they are chosen and mixed to evoke something of the feeling of being in a place rather than the colours themselves. I've also varied the brushwork in this series of paintings to give it a dynamism and an energy, because that dynamism, that energy, that sense of life, they're all associations that we have with springtime. And when we go from winter into spring, I want to convey that to the audience and I want to experience that myself when I'm painting. So varying the brushwork, letting those marks dance and weave around one another is the way that I achieve that. Because of that variation in the saturation of the colour and in the variation of the brushwork, I believe that this series of small paintings has a big impact and achieves its goal of conveying the change of seasons from winter into spring. If you're watching this and you're somebody that has a creative practice, I'd highly recommend you reviewing your work every month or so, just to give yourself a sense of where you're going, of where you're headed with your practice and with the intentions and the outcomes that you desire from your work. Giving yourself a chance to take stock, to pause and reflect on work that you've done will give you a chance to see things afresh and not be quite so biased when you actually look at those pieces of work. We have a tendency to think things are much better than they are or worse than they are, and the truth often is somewhere in between those two polar opposites. To see more of my work and my latest collections of paintings, head to steverobertsart.co.uk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all again soon, and thank you for watching.